Doesn't seem 2 minutes since we were talking about Walsall. Good win there.
Difficult game. Conditions were really hard to overcome. And a few of our games have been like that recently, where the bounce of a ball will determine the result. Sometimes they go for you, as they did on that day, and other times they go against you, which they did on Saturday. So you just got to keep plugging away and trying to do your best, and try and iron out the mistakes, and try and be a little bit more punishing when you go up the other end.
How are you feeling after the Gillingham game now, when you look back on it?
It's frustrating because, you look at the game now, it's a game that we could have won, we probably should have won. Certainly shouldn't have lost it, but that's football for you. We've got a young team, and I don't keep saying this, but that is the predominant factor of our team at the moment. We are young, and we're going to make mistakes, and the quicker they learn from the mistakes, the better we'll be.
And I guess it shows how tight the table is, that a win would have taken you to the fringe of the playoffs, so still the same situation where you're battling to get into them top 7.
There's still a lot to play for them. We've had meetings with the players, and about where we want to go, what we want to do this season. And the big thing we've got to do is eliminate relegation, and so that's our primary focus now.
Walsall went on a bit of a run of wins after that game. They've been a bit hit and miss since then. What have you made of the changes they've got? Because they've obviously taken Mo Farley, who we've faced a couple of times.
Yeah, we know what he's about. And there's lots of teams this season have gone on little mini runs. We've been one of them, It's trying to keep that consistency going, and the ones who do and get on longer runs end up getting promoted. So Walsall will pose the same problems that they pose us at home, and they've got good players. And we've just got to try and up our game every time we play, and as I said before, trying to eliminate the silly goals that have been conceded.
Alex Henderson, we've talked a lot about him. 2 goals in 2 games. Like you say, he's forced his way into the first team picture now. How much have you seen his confidence grow?
I haven't really seen it grow, because I knew he already had the confidence, With him training with us every day, you can see what he can bring to the party. And the pleasing thing for me is that when he came on as subs, I think he had 3 sub appearances, he never seemed overawed. Handle the ball, had the physical strength to cope with it as well. And so just a natural progression for him to start games. And I was joking with him the other day, saying I wish he'd stop scoring because we keep losing when you score, but he's got that talent that he can go a long way if he works hard.
The injury situation, I know you haven't wanted to dwell on it, but is Jay Rich Bagaloo coming back into feature now?
Hopefully Jay will be fit for the weekend. Tommy Lee, only probably a couple of weeks away. They'll be probably the 2 that we probably get back quicker. Sean, they've got to the bottom of Sean's problems. Sean McConville, so he's going to have an injection, so he should be. I think if we can get a couple of weeks decent training to Sean, he should be available for selection in about 3 weeks. How
impressed have you been with Seb Quirk's return?
Seb's done really well. He's progressing really nicely. And as I said before, we'd have no hesitation in throwing him in.
So I guess the long terms now are Liam Coyle, Sean Worley, and obviously
Rolls Matlow, Josh Andrews. They're the long terms. Liam Isherwood as well, to a certain extent. So yeah, if we can get them back before the end of the season, great.
You've obviously lost Joe Walsh this week. What's the situation there?
Unfortunately, someone got into the QPR, so he had to get a call back. But in the process, it's hard to keep it up tomorrow. And hopefully that will all go well.